right, man, here we go. First game
of
of the league against the Rams. Jay, I like to kick off first. This is that big Monday night game that just came on, where Oakland hung with the Rams and they got smashed. So we got to do something different than that, y'all. Oh, I can kick this year.
No more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
All right. Let's see how they got us set up. They got us set up right? I want to work on Garyon Conley enough so I can put him enough for Gilchrist. See what this guy runs. Oh, they got auto flip on. They're messing me up already. Run the Todd Gurley. Let's go, y'all.
Here's the first carry now. For
just stay outside, keep him inside.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
No. Trying to pick a play. What happened? Did I pick the play? Okay. You stay up there because that's a lot of ground to cover. And I got you. All right, bro. What are you looking at, bro? All right, bro. Come on, bro. It looked like
now on second down, this is Gurley.
At the same time, it didn't.
Here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
We got Hurst
Vanderdoes there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Throwing on third.
You hung on to that? That's crazy.
They got him, man. It's Woods. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think
one thing y'all gonna learn about me,
over
now. I do not like to play Madden slowly.
Season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And I'm starting to get irritated already. Bump over.
180.
Goff on first down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up down, staying ahead of schedule. Third and 2, Goff.
That was my fault. So I literally left him open because I felt like
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I feel if we in cover one, he could have made that play.
Gain of 27.
Who's that, Gilchrist back there? Come on. I don't even know what I'm doing out here, y'all. I'm just pressing stuff. Like I don't usually play this game. Do what we do. Just do what we do.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I covered 2
and
things.
He's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to the ground game here.
Make a tackle.
And able to push his way forward here for a good
pretty good against the run.
The linebacker, Derek Johnson, in on the stop.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun.
Wow, Madden! Oh my God! That's highway robbery. That's highway. They didn't even let me put my hand.
Third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, I'm not so great at math.
That was
I just
not
looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you...
That was good. What about directly at me? I'm pressing trades.
Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams
that
take
just
it right
blowed
down
me.
and score on the opening drive.
That was lame, man.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the
10
score
plays,
7-0.
70 yards. That's crazy. He couldn't even think that was a good drive. It was about directly at me.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Trying to switch stuff up and not playing like myself.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I was thoroughly blurred. Thoroughly. Simple slant. I'm sitting there holding you.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We're going to see what this guy's going to do.
To throw, it's Carr. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown. We're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Boom, 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 boom. I hate these games losing this slow.
Express!
From midfield, here's Carr. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now, Carr again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Y'all see how agitated I get when the game plays slow?
Come up here with a 1st and 10.
Like
and he's
games.
4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
26, Mike, 26. Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
This man would not run.
Seeing no options, he throws
wow.
it away. That his 1st incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play call right out of the gate.
Bro.
I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Too.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Get set.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. Stops
good run,
Jalen. The 25, but that 2nd effort got him a couple extra. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Big third down. Let's get the money and keep moving.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be
Derek Carr.
Incomplete.
That was a
and
simple.
Time has expired on the first quarter.
Throw. Simple. Wide open. Simple throw. Throw the ball to the corner of the end zone. Simple throw.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
I just wanted to go for the gusto.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. This is first and goal from about the 8.
I like it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
On second down, here's Carr.
Get in there, DC.
Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Derek Carr, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
No idea who Eddie Pinheiro is, y'all.
Extra point splits the uprights.
We tied the game up.
And we are tied.
He had a 10-play drive. I had a 10-play drive. I got to get my defense together.
So
got to get myself together, actually. That was crazy. I usually don't allow drives like that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Well, we turn our attention to the Rams here as the offense comes out. And so many positive vibes around this club entering 2018, their third season back in L.A., a new stadium on the way. And coming off of last year, Charles, and you said this to me in the car on the way over, it's going to be interesting to see what this year brings.
That's because they will actually be the team that's hunted now. And they haven't been that for a long time, meaning they're sitting on top of the NFC West. Many people think they might be the team to beat in the NFC overall, even with the Eagles and the Vikings staring at them.
Good tackle, Travis.
Explosive on offense last year. Defense kept getting
better. Let's go, Obi.
And in the offseason, the defense added cornerback Marcus Peters, added defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh, both Pro Bowlers. They think that they're ready right now to challenge for a Super Bowl, and they intend to go for it.
We're here. Stack up, Obi.
Here's Goff now on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, my God.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
We go.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Goff in the offense with a first and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Let's do 7 of 7 with Jared Goff. Easy squeezy check.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Not open.
Here's Goff. Good move by Gurley. He gets it to Gurley.
Wow.
And he gets this
I know he's tied
inside
Gurley.
the 35-yard line.
Freaking check down.
12 yards on that. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Check down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Dove.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Pick a play, bro. See what you got.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Four down.
Just beating the play clock is gone.
Oh, my God.
Man open left side is Brown.
We getting no pass rush. Jesus.
The 20-yard line. A good
time to
gain
read
of
4
14
routes.
there, and it moves the chains.
What is going on?
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Goff.
Let's go. We got to force some pressure.
Pulled down. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Come on, bro. Call a play. Stop slowing the game down. Call a play.
Now following the
Make
sack,
simple
they'll
plays,
look to make
y'all.
amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Plays they'll just make it. Simple plays.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Pick. Come on, bro.
And it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17.
Get there, y'all. Get there, y'all.
Now looking to throw. Working
play,
the middle
Travis.
here. That's complete to Everett,
Derek
the tight
Johnson.
end. It's a gain of 11,
you
but they're
checking,
still
bro?
well short. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Zerline's kick is good.
We need to go down and score.
And they take
get the ball at
lead
half
now
and go down and
10-7.
score. Real simple.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he's up across the 25 and down
Alabama.
at the 28-yard line. For these Raiders, a couple of years ago, 12-4, 2017, big-time disappointment, 6-10. But as they head out on offense here, optimism abound because on headset number 1 is a man named John Gruden.
And I would expect this team to
John
take
Gruden
on
got
his
fired
image in a
with his
big way.
plays.
And I'm not just talking about the media look, right, with the snarling face and all. I'm talking about what he demands from his teams. Toughness on both sides of the ball. So that means they're going to run the heck out of the football. Marshawn Lynch, get ready. You're going to get a lot more touches.
Way to move away from him, Travis.
Khalil Mack, a heck of a representative.
Way to move away from him. We had Martavis for a touchdown. He was coming in there real hot. He just dove and missed the sack. Should have just ran me down.
A gain of 31.
Let's see what we got. Look like they
Carr now on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15.
Get in there, Jalen.
And it's take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
All right, we're going to go out here on DC. Can we force him into a turnover? Force him into a turnover. Speed the game up on him. We're going to start to play faster. Let's go, let's go. The offense clicks. We just got to get the D rolling. I guess I just got to get some different players. Derek Johnson letting it down.
Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught.
I wanted to pick
that. It's much
that.
more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Watch the slants, y'all. Watch the slants. I'll hike, bro. I'll hike through these slants. What you just checked there?
From the gun, here's gone.
Derek Johnson is trash, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. On 1st and 10, Goff.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Carradine. Appreciate that.
Carradine.
I'm run this time out,
in
bro.
there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good tackle, Obi Melifonwu.
To about the 38. So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, man. Our offense twice.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I don't plan on returning no more kicks.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just go out and play ball the way we play ball.
They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Raider 1.
Carr to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
Get down.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
I like it, DC.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ooh, Lord. You just
Hey, 734.
go real time.
Throwing on first down is Carr. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr going to throw. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. First down, Raiders. The former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr.
Raider 9.
Looks like
Carr now on first down.
Oh, it was open too. Throw the ball away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Travis, you can read
wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
This drive is my fault for being arrogant. Trying to throw the big plays instead of moving the ball. Running the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Again, it's Carr. Hits his target, the tight end will tie. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Let's see what we can do here.
On play action, it's Carr.
Heck me. I ain't got nothing. Good throw.
And
Good
Cook
throw.
has it left side.
Good throw,
and
DC.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Exposed.
Carr now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Oh, I had too many people.
Flushed out right. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
That I'm used to being
really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
Can't be out there trying to make you on.
Cold-blooded. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Oh, I threw it too high. She just threw it to him.
It's incomplete.
Oh.
The beauty of being able
That's
to play
all
zone
on
defense when you can
all
sit
on
back and see
Come
the
on,
ball
Travis.
coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Wide open
Guess what?
touchdown.
Creates a lot
Just
of
should've threw it
confusion,
to him.
kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Ain't your fault, real time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Carr to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release and they force the incomplete pass.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's
what kind of tackle is that?
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Easy, squeezy, lemon
I can't wait to see
get a big turnover.
Planned. Because
flip this game.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Come here.
Flush to and with a flag down,
Let's go, Bruce.
Down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
That's good coverage over there with me and Obi Melifornia. Covered 3 people. Come back, a drag, and an in route. Call the play, baby.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
You can back up now. Scoot over here.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Oh, you better fall.
An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
Weakest 8 ever.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
180!
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
Give me that.
Looking this time for
I play ball, baby. Obi Melifornia.
Picked up by Obi.
Come on now.
And they're going to set up shot.
You know you weren't supposed to throw that at me.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
I think John Gruden cut Obi Melifornia, but the game didn't say he cut him. So I was very happy. He's a person that I play with a lot.
That's part of your job. Finding ways
He's a man.
to take the ball away from the other team.
Got to put this pressure on him out here. Got to put this pressure on him out.
Who
is 98?
Incomplete. Jared Cook, the
Who is
tight end,
that?
was the target.
There's no way that guy can play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you've got
no way he can play that.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
I don't believe it.
They tried to throw for it.
Bro's out there playing.
Nice effort to knock that one away
and DC threw an ugly pass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr.
Go away.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Out here playing this amazing
now it's
football.
3rd down. The turnover
like he's
put him
the
in
best
great field position. They don't want to squander it
DB
with 3rd
ever.
down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do?
Well, I ain't ran the ball
make your defense
like
mad.
this.
Yeah.
I ain't run the ball on that on the first drive back from half. I ain't run the ball this
points.
Triple.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Carr. Buying time to his left. It's caught. Nelson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And there was absolutely zero pressure.
Keep having to get away from
and he has
the line because Aaron Donald was like doing super block shit out here.
For a first down pickup.
I mean, it's Aaron Donald who does that.
Go. Get set.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big tight end holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Let's go. Please be Coop on this side. Come on, bro. Pick a play.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Way to get your money back, Jared Cook, after you did the holding, man.
Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook.
Way to get your money back.
20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Good money, y'all. Good money.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field
down and make a
now
play.
as they will send this one
Go down and
away.
make a Madden fumbler in the game. Come on, Obi. You just made the big play, Obi.
Taken from the 7.
Just me. I'm 81. I need to know who 96 on this
now
dude's
here are
team.
the Rams as their offense
super
comes
blocker.
back out. And following the interception, just any interception,
they're playing
are you
coverage
a little
on,
bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the
Whatever
window?
that tight his name
I
is.
think you
wanna
are. I
call
don't
him
think
J.
that there's
Rome.
any
I
way
know
you
he's
can
not
run
J.
back
Rome.
out there and go,
J. Rome from
totally didn't
Georgia.
affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll try and start the
Good play,
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere
my
to
player's
run
name
as
is
they
John.
stop him behind the line.
that?
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play,
Step up again.
and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Gall.
He dropped it.
And
Yes, sir.
incomplete there.
Derek Johnson, you're
Nice
trash,
hit.
bro. I'm
Jars
gonna
the
trade
ball
you.
free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Nope.
Now it's gone.
Oh, my God. Why did they make me fade back? That's an easy pick.
Brings up 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown
Watch
their
the
last
fake,
time
Obi.
out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Lord.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Raiders offense now making their way
finally
back out
stiffened
onto
up.
the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here,
let's end the
especially a
game.
touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and
Oh,
will to
Kendrick's,
come
the
back
one
and
I
win.
wanted
They'll
to,
be taking
I should have got.
another score right here.
Still
Duh.
third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're
Thank
sitting
you,
right
John
there on the
Gruden.
brink, aren't they?
Thank you, John Gruden. I would have had him playing instead of Derek Johnson O's behind. Jordy, I know you ain't fast, but show me something, Jordy.
They go play action here on 1st down. And a flag comes in
Flag
as
on
that
him.
one
Pass
falls
interference?
incomplete.
Yep, I'll take it.
Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd
like that,
waiting
Jordy.
for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
A lone second remains now in this 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to his left.
Two.
Now he's gonna
Yes, sir.
all the way in. Touchdown.
Troll going dead, y'all.
Oakland.
Do a touchdown, though.
Amari Cooper, 39 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Deep ball coop.
Pinheiro now to add the extra
Only ran
point.
about 5 times this game. With some of them heavy hitters in this league, we will lose running about 5 times a game. I'm
Back
tripping.
now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Who's that, a 2-touchdown quarter for us?
Set now to kick this one away,
pretty
and
good.
off it goes.
Go out here and ball out one more time, D.
Back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
One more time,
and
D.
with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field.
Let's go, Tank Carradine.
Yeah,
I don't know why I stuck my nose on the inside like I was going to get to him.
Casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
What is wrong with me? Just tackle, man, Travis.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive
That's
will
what
continue.
happens,
It's a
you
first
guys.
down.
You pick your play before looking at what they pick.
Goff on first down.
Nothing's open. Let's go, Bruce. Keep balling. Check downs ain't open. He hurt
now.
now.
To make the sack, he buries him for a loss of 10.
Let's go base one more time.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Goff.
Make tackle. Yes, sir.
That's Woods. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Need a big play right here, Jay.
Catch, inbounds,
Need a real
keep
big
the
play
clock
right
running.
here.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Need a real big play, Jay.
3rd and long. It's gone.
Make that tackle carry on.
Down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That was a 2-play play call. You just did right there. Let's see.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Yes, sir.
Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
I guess I know why Morrow's out here now.
And his guys are going to take over at the
Yes, sir.
8-yard line.
All right.
Looking for Woods that time.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Yes, sir. He's alert, God. You know how we get down.
The Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with Lynch.
Lord, they blew that.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Okay.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. To throw his car over the middle.
What you can, Coop. I like it.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
What you can, Coop.
The
I like it.
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Pretty good game after that.
PC zone defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your
gonna get
primary
picked on.
call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yes, sir, Will Ty.
Complete.
Get you, Michael Kendricks.
This one down to the 25. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Yes, sir, Michael Kendricks.
Now Carr.
Wide open. I like it, Doug. I like it, Doug. Get you some burn, Doug.
He goes. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about
Let's go.
Back-to-back
in the game.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. First down, the run.
Oh, Marsh Shizzle. Good move.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, Lynch. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Take the ball.
The Raiders on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12.
12 Jumbo. Hey, 734. 734.
Throwing now is Carr.
Good throw, DC.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Will tie a 15-yard
people working, you know which way to go.
And the Raiders add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And the Rams getting set to go now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On second down, here's Goff.
Yes, sir, Derek Johnson. About time.
It's incomplete.
Running right in front of you, bro.
Pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the gun,
oh, that's
third
on.
down.
Come here. That's on
me. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
But you do notice how
they get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So, I hope you know that I know that's over. Watch the toss.
On first down, it's gone. It's a short.
All I did was trip him up, Carl Joseph. Well, his hit power.
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
We cannot
have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, y'all come over here. I don't know what bro think he got going on. Everybody bump over here, too.
To the air again. Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
You can see what's happening.
He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I don't want to play.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I don't want to play middle linebacker, but if I have to, I will.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
All right, man. Good game, first game. First half was a little stale. Second half, we started playing some good user defense, warmed it up, did our thing.
Having football back, so special.
It is
Jalen beat a
an
lot of
opening
people
day, opening game. There's just nothing like
really
it
would.
because you really build
I don't know
to
who
a
we got next week.
crescendo.
I don't know if
But
it's a
the
computer
best
game
part
or a
for
user
us
game,
is that crescendo
but I'll be
lasts
sure to
for
bring
a
it to you.
while.
We ain't turned the ball over
Opening game
once.
here,
We only
an
ran for
entire
21 rushing
season,
yards,
we
so
get
that's
into the
trash. We got to do
playoffs,
something
to
about
the
that.
Super Bowl.
Thank y'all for watching
I was
this one.
really excited.
I'll
I could
see y'all
barely
on the
sleep
next one.
last night. I can't